In this video, we'll talk about Pythagorean's theorem. And if you recall, Pythagorean's theorem has to do with the dimensions involving a right triangle. And what this is basically, let's take a right triangle. We'll draw it out here. And we'll give these dimensions here. That side will be A, this side will be B, and then the diagonal will be C. And Pythagorean's theorem says if I take these dimensions, A squared plus B squared is going to equal C squared. So my A squared dimension here plus my B squared dimension here is going to be equal to the diagonal, or C squared. Let's take this 4x3 screen here, and we were looking earlier that we have is 80 inches wide and it's 60 inches tall, and we would like to know what the diagonal dimension is of this screen. So let's put in our dimensions here. A squared, we know that it's 80 inches wide, so 80 squared, plus the height, and it's 60 inches high, plus 60 inches squared is going to equal C squared. So we can take our calculator now, and 80 squared is 6,400 plus 60 squared is 3,600 is going to equal C squared. So now we're going to add our 6,400 to our 3,600, and that's going to give us 10,000. 10,000 equals C squared. Well, how do I work this out now? Well, I have a square here, so I'm going to apply the square root to this side of the equation and get the C by itself. And whatever I do to one side of the equation, I must also do to the other. So this is where getting familiar with your scientific calculator will help, and the buttons and features on it. So the square root of C squared is just going to leave C on that side. And we're also going to take the square root of 10,000. So I put in 10,000, square root, and what I end up with is 100. So 100 equals C, and that is going to be the diagonal dimension here of our 4x3 screen. It's 80 inches wide, 60 inches tall, and we've been able to figure out that the diagonal dimension is 100 inches.